Hi guys, I hope you are all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. And if these are the kind of videos you're looking for, what you have to do, subscribe. And not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. So today I'm going to be talking about an interesting topic, which is pros of an inclusive early childhood classroom. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about pros of an inclusive early childhood classroom. As an early childhood educator, you might be wondering, is there a need for having an inclusive early childhood classroom? I'm going to be talking about some of the pros of having an inclusive early childhood classroom so that you can see the reason why there is a need for this. Let me start by giving the definition of inclusion. You might be wondering, what is inclusion all about? Inclusion in relation to an early childhood classroom is a classroom where everyone feels safe, they feel respected, and they feel loved. So in relation to an inclusive early childhood classroom, it's a classroom where everyone feels welcome, they feel safe, they feel loved, where they can thrive. So when I say everyone, what do I mean by everyone? So I'm talking about in relation to the children and not just only the children. In relation to you, the early childhood educator. So this is what an inclusive early childhood classroom is all about. And in relation to an inclusive early childhood classroom, it's a classroom where the children and yourself, the educator, feel welcome, feel valued, feel loved. So now that you know what is an inclusive early childhood classroom, now let's talk about the points of having an inclusive early childhood classroom. In relation to having an inclusive early childhood classroom, everyone will be able to feel safe, they'll be able to feel loved and cherished. This is important. And you know this has a positive effect in relation to self-esteem, in relation to mental well-being. So if you have a classroom where everyone feels loved, where they valued, they feel cherished. Definitely, this is going to affect the children. It's going to boost the children's self-esteem. It's going to boost their self-confidence, and it's going to have a positive effect in relation to their mental well-being. And also for you, the early childhood educator as well, it's going to have a positive effect in relation to your mental health well-being. So having a safe environment where everyone feel loved, they feel cherished, they feel safe, it's going to have a positive effect. It's going to boost the children's self-esteem, their self-confidence. It's going to have a positive effect in relation to their mental well-being and also yourself. So of the pros of having an inclusive early childhood classroom. Pros is going to foster diversity and tolerance. Yes. So in relation to having an inclusive early childhood classroom, it's going to foster diversity and tolerance. I'm going to break it down. So what do I mean? So everyone will be able to tolerate one another and diversity will be promoted. So I cite an instance. In your early childhood classroom, if you have enough room for every child to thrive, you have different books that represent different culture, you have different paint, enough space, everyone feels safe, you have children in your early childhood classroom that has additional needs, you make room to accommodate these children. I'll tell you the pros is it's going to promote diversity. So that you're able to see that diversity is being represented in the early childhood classroom. And what's going to happen is going to promote diversity and tolerance. Everyone will be able to tolerate one another, and this is what the world is all about. No one is not going to say, yes, I'm superior than the other. So when you represent diversity in your early childhood classroom through promoting inclusion, the children will be able to see this diversity is being promoted, and they'll be able to tolerate one another. They're not going to say, oh, because this child is on a wheelchair is different from themselves. They'll be able to see everyone equal. They'll be able to treat everyone equal. And this in return will promote diversity and tolerance. This is another point of having an inclusive early childhood classroom. Note of this as an early childhood educator, that it's really important that you promote an inclusive early childhood classroom. Haven't highlighted the pros of this. And if you want more of this video on this channel, what you have to do is subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. And until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.